Hello and welcome to another episode of Historical Churches here on SAR Histories, where on the channel today we will be visiting St George's Church, Ticknall, Derbyshire. St George's was built in 1842 and was designed by Henry Isaac Stevens of Derby, who was the architect of a number of other local churches, including those of Hartshorn, Woodville, Shardlow and Swadlincote. St George's was built in the perpendicular Gothic style of coarse sandstone and ashlar with coped gables and plain parapets. It contains a west steeple, aisled nave, south porch, north vestry and chancel. Unfortunately, the church was closed during my visit and I was unable to go inside, though one day I will return to explore some more. The church in Ticknall was first recorded in 1200 and served the parish for hundreds of years. This church was dedicated to Thomas Becket and smaller than the church we see today. A steady rise in the population of Ticknall, coupled with the church being in need of repair, led to the demolition of the first church, its spire and tower being blown up with gunpowder. The church which we see today replaced the old one and cost over £4,000, which was mostly funded by Sir John Crew of Cork Abbey. The corner of the tower and east window of the north aisle are all that remain of the old church. Within the churchyard are the worn remains of a preaching cross, believed to have been moved here from its original site somewhere nearby. This cross predates the first church and may be of Saxon origin. The graveyard is a fascinating place to explore and is spread out over a large area. The grounds are well kept and very easy to get around. There are so many graves here that it would take hours to look around each of the headstones, most of which are in a good condition and easy to read. As I walked around, I barely saw any headstones that were too weather-worn to read, though a few were beginning to lean over and will one day fall if not corrected. If you believe you have ancestors buried here, it is definitely worth visiting for a look, as there are so many graves, dating mainly from the mid-1800s onwards. Around the churchyard are benches where you can sit and reflect, enjoy the tranquility of St George's. The church and churchyard are fascinating to visit, and I would recommend stopping if passing by, or if researching your family tree. If you have enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for more historical churches. Until then, goodbye.